Hey y'all, Space Miner checking in, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and detail the process of creating your own minted channel round. So, meet Genesis. Yep, Genesis representing the beginning, God creating heaven and earth, and the beginning, Space Miner's journey. So, um, first off is you got to shop yourself out a mint. I shopped a bunch of different mints and ended up choosing Silvertown. One of the driving factors of Silvertown Mint was that it's an all American company, following with they don't tax their precious metals. So, that being said, kind of secured my choice. Next, you're going to need to send them an image. Now, they do request that the image be in a certain format, which I do not remember. So, once you send in your image, they got a team of about 5 people that's going to then process your image and prepare it for meeting silver. So, depending on the level you go, now it's like 2D imaging, 3D imaging, and then like high detail imaging. If you go all the way up to the high detail imaging, they're going to have part of the process is the team is going to actually physically carve a large ceramic bust of your round, and then they'll laser scan it and scale it down in preparation for the die. Okay, so once you've got your image, it's going to take them a while to process the image. Once they've processed it, they're going to send it off to be made by a die or by a die company. They're going to make your die. It's going to take them a while to literally build and create your die. Once your die is completed, they'll send it back to Silvertown. Um, Silvertown, at which point we'll begin the striking process. Now, some things to consider. Um, the flatter, like this nice flat mirroring that you see here, that will decrease the life of your die. The flatter and shinier that spot is, the quicker it's going to wear out. So the more curves and shape you put into your die, the longer the life. The flatter and shinier, the lesser the life. So keep that in mind. They get you die in, they're going to want to know what kind of finish do you want? Do you want it polished or the brushed? So I chose the polished. They're going to ask you about your edging. What do you want for your edging? I chose reeded. You get reeded or smooth. And man, this reeded's pretty cool. I would have been just fine with smooth. So yeah, you're gonna choose your image. Just recap real quick. You're gonna choose your image. You're gonna choose the type of image work they're gonna do. Is it gonna be a 2D or a 3D piece? Is it gonna be a high detail piece? Um, Once you've done that, you'll choose your finish. Now, if you want it colored, you need to let them know right away because they'll cut it a little bit differently up against all them lines. They'll put a recess in there to catch the paint that they use or enamel. Silvertown hand enamels. It is quite the costly process, and I'm sure it's worth every dollar if you want to spend the extra buck. So when you guys are getting color pieces, just remember there's a reason that price exists. So if you're going to choose color, you need to let them know so that they can work in the finer details in order that when the paint runs, it catches in certain spots. Okay. Um, Once you've got your image, your finish, and your edging, they're going to start striking them, man, and striking them and preparing them. Um, and then your next is how do you want it packaged? They have the vacuum shrink, the shrink wrap stuff, or you can get it in a capsule. I chose a capsule, just wanted it to be really nice from the start. I really wanted to do this right. And then you're going to pay for your shipping, and bada bing, bada boom. Simple as simple. You've got yourself an official 999 channel round. So again, very quick recap. Choose your mint, contact your mint, send them an image. From the image, their team will prepare the image for a die. The die will be made. They'll ship it back to the mint. The mint will begin striking. It's up to you to select your finishes and your edges and your packaging. And then last step is you pay for your shipping. And that's pretty much it. Sounds super simple. It pretty much is, but it is a bit of a process, guys. So keep that in mind. You want color? Let them know. You want your die to last forever? You need to remove some of these flat mirror spots. The more edges, curves, etc., the more texture, the longer your die will last. And that's pretty much it, guys. So your costs are you're going to need to pay for your silver. You're going to need to pay for your dies. You're going to pay for your striking. You're going to pay for your packaging, and you're going to pay for your shipping. So be prepared for the costs, guys. Silvertown has a minimum 50 pieces. A minimum 50 pieces. So that's your starting point, guys. And that's pretty much how you get your own minted channel round created. So I hope this was educational to you guys. Thank you, Silvertown. Appreciate the work. Appreciate you guys working with me. I think you guys did a fantastic job. Be aware that these mints, man, they really expect you to know what you're doing. There's not too much guiding you through the process. They kind of expect you to know what's coming, to know the options, and to be prepared to answer them on this. This process does take time. Guys, I've been working on this for a while. It does take time. It's not their fault. I have no idea how many people they had ahead of me or what. But for the amount of work and attention to detail that goes in, I'd say the time is quite reasonable. I appreciate you guys. Silvertown, thank you. YouTube, I appreciate all your support. We'll work on getting these out the door more down in the future. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys have fun, and I look forward to seeing some of y'all's channel rounds. With that, Space Miner is out.